He does really a lot of damage sometimes. And has Mortal Strike.
2 FK poggers. Fucking Draenei, come here, bitch, I need you. Nice.
He heard you.
Yep.
It's 3 times in 0.7 seconds. Okay. Okay. Guess I'll have to try to stop attacking. But can I do no damage when he does the stare at me? Or can I just do not attack him? Like if I have dots on him.
I mean, they just stop attacking. I don't think dots counts.
Because I tried, but maybe it was a little too late.
I mean, I want to hope the dots doesn't count, because otherwise it would be impossible with all the warriors back in time.
But I don't know if you actually get time when he does that. Like he stares at you and then you immediately have to already stopped because an auto attack will enrage him then.
I will charge whoever is staring if he doesn't stop to do whatever he's doing, even moving.
Yeah, but he hits. I don't know if it's a charge then, but he hits really hard. Overpower.
Yeah, he charged the guys and does a special attack on him. That's the point. Like at the time, it almost one-shotted you. I don't know now though.
Guillotine.
I guess you
That's
can.
the extra attack he does. Does like 9k damage.
Yeah, okay. Time that one-shot tanks as well kick.
I mean, a classic. Probably one shot someone.
People stop Roland. What the fuck?
Nay.
Use Swiftman. The problem is actually just the Mortal Strike. Because I could definitely out heal that 9k damage, but with Mortal Strike on him, not fast enough.
Not so much.
Yeah, I mean, while Grove ticks for 200, then
We have to level up what this had don't work. Jesus Christ.
it's funny. He like immediately feared my rogue completely downstairs from up of his on his temple there, all the way down. Maybe it's the pathing here.
Odin's here, finally.
Well, let's try again.
Hello.
Hello. Join. Oh, Kiara.
Oh, Kieran.
I didn't
Wow.
do anything. I just heard you say hello.
Oh, Kieran.
I'm fucking freezing. Come on, let's hope plus laptops.
I doubt it.
Oh,
Why?
Stop casting.
Oh fuck!
oh boy, why do I have the boss?
So you can ask. Okay. Mission success. Let's get the fuck out of here.
Shit, they're killing all the ad. Why the copies are attacking the ads?
That's so dumb. I stopped the attack and he still the cast of my druid and he still He guillotined me. And he kinda doesn't stop afterwards.
Too far away, bruh.
Oi, brav.
This is a wipe, I guess. Holy shit, he just one shot.
Fuck did you go? Oh. Come on. Oh, thank God.
And just fucking wipe. Heck. Fucking boomy, get fucked. He tried to reset the boss on the Rajulius on the thing behind there. And he just threw a dagger on him and put the dot on him and killed him. Okay. I don't have those two on the towns, right? It was still a better try than the first try we did on the triangle kick. Oh my god, they pulled the boss.
Isn't that what you do in raids? Pulling the bosses?
Holy shit, I paired him. Okay. Wait, this doesn't reset? The fuck? Anti-summon this mage. Oh my god, no, my frame is fucking up. But that's possible. Like when sometime my raid frame get fucked up. Like when I click on the first guy, it actually target the second guy in the list.
It
Yeah,
happens to
that's
me a
when
lot.
someone
I,
switches someone.
no,
At
no,
least for
it's
me.
just bug. Like then if I target the second, it target the third, it that target the third, that target the fourth, and I cannot target the first guy in the raid. I have just to reload.
No, you can if you just click the left side, the empty place.
But that I've just reloaded it, fix itself.
Or if you know the name slash tar name in the middle of the boss fight.
Sure. Especially with people with weird names and that kind of shit.
Yeah, imagine weird names.
I didn't eat food buffet, the normal food, yikes.
Reefer.
A big one too.
It's funny because the big one is a brand of pizza in Norway.
Okay.
Wait, you have a
Holy shit.
Beastmaster Hunter in your raid?
I don't know. Maybe.
Yeah, the Hunter pet. Pretty sure that's
Yeah.
an exotic one.
Yep, this is the one from the Solar Lunar.
Oh, Beastmaster Hunters don't do damage.
I don't know what this guy did so far. They get DPS.
Well, your DPS is low, however you want.
Oh, I'm tanking the boss. Bubble. That decay.
So we're playing Season Master Season 2 Scout?
I don't know.
I said the same thing about Season Master, so...
Let me rephrase this. I don't know.
He knows. I'm 100% sure he wants to play it.
If I stand somewhere where he can't reach me, will he not charge me? Yes.
Come on with this fucking turn the boss.
Stop casting.
Fucking Harry. Holy shit. This died. Can't bop her, why?
Stop casting.
Can the other please just mind control this? Or whatever.
Stop casting. Stop casting.
It was one of the captain. That's really sad. En två healers. Du tog finns rätt healers. Jag kan.
Oof.
Stop
That's
casting.
rough. But the worst in theory is past, so
Stop casting.
Wrong button. Ah,
Stop
fuck
casting.
that. I missed the roll. I thought they pulled, what the hell.
Stop casting. Stop casting. Stop casting. Stop casting.
Seven
Oh, yeah.
DPS, let's go.
Stop casting.
I should change gear.
wait. You only have one tank? Yikes.
Stop casting. Stop casting.
This boss is so many time, not so much time. Okay. So, did you pull me?
Fuck no, please. Oh, that was early. Only 7, I'm only yawning.
Good for you,
Fucking wrong
yeah,
with me.
well, you want the truth?
Yes. Say it. I dare you.
Apparently a lot.
Yeah, but like name a couple things. Like,
No, I was joking. Holy
wow,
shit.
come on. You literally like gonna tell me, and then you just say a lot. Like I was expecting many, many, many more. Not a lot more. Many, many, many more.
How many more?
Many, many,
Many, many, many,
Many,
many,
many.
many,
many,
many.
many. And,
Oh my god, you're on crack again. What the fuck?
no, I'm on speed.
Okay, sure. Whatever you say, Cookie.
Need for Speed XD.
I know he's dead.
Whatever you say. Oh my god, and I wanna be on blueberries. Have you ever tasted a fresh picked blueberry?
Of
That's like
course.
the best feeling ever.
What color
Or
was
purple.
it? It was a purple berry. Sounds kind of fake to me.
You're a
Say
fucking
it.
flip, I guess.
I hate you, Nexi.
And fucking, you taste like a fresh picked strawberry. Oh my god. Oh, I can't wait for the summer again. And Norwegian strawberries are.
Do you think people don't do that?
Uh, I'm not saying you're not doing it. I'm just saying I'm asking if you've ever done it, and you choose to
Yeah.
answer. You choose to answer. If you don't answer, I'm still gonna keep on rambling about random shit to have a conversation. But everyone is saying, "Oh, I'm angry." Like we don't need.
Yeah, and they're tasty, but like everybody knows that.
Do they? Are you sure?
I hope
Oh,
so.
okay. I can't speak for anyone else but myself, so I don't know.
We had like
You can't
berry
speak for
bushes in
me.
the garden when I was young. There was some. Don't think there was. There were no blueberries. What's the other thing? Raspberry, I think.
Uh,
Those are kind of
those
nice.
are delicious too, with some whipped cream and raspberries. Oh my god.
Oh yes.
Oh, some whipped cream.
Also,
I guess
some others
nobody
I
watches
don't know the
Family
English
Guy
code.
here.
I'm not sure what it's called in English, but apparently it's currant, whatever.
Hmm.
And yeah, like basically, mom got it from our aunt that she has a garden with it, so we
Hmm.
have shit ton of currant in the fridge now, and it's actually
Nice.
delicious.
We don't need two tanks. That's what you want to hear when you enter World of Arcon. On 25 man with less than 25 people.
We don't need two tanks. What is he coping?
Yeah, good luck. I've seen this
Scroll on.
one already.
I've seen this before.
Only two tanks. Hey,
Want me to
why
off
did you
tag when
die?
tanks get eaten? Wait, I'm gonna get eaten by him? Oof. Oh my god, I can't wait for Oldor on the boss that turns into a bridge when he grabs the tank because we don't DPS is the right arm enough. Oh,
Oh lol.
oh my god. You know he has like 4
Yeah.
achievements alone, that guy, that boss.
No, I didn't remember that.
Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? He has destroyed both Kolagar's arm and then killed Kolagar within 12 seconds. Kill Kolagar with any raid member being hit by focused eye beam. Defeat Kolagar after causing at least 25 Rubbles creatures to spawn. That's when you kill his arms. Defeat Kolagar without destroying either of his arms. 10 man. Oh my god. Wait, there's a feral here. Oh my fucking lord, this guy is not geared at all.
Sounds like you're about to have fun.
I am. Feral Druid with 23k HP.
Holy shit.
Buffed.
My hunter has more.
And 2 heroic strikes. I took aggro from him.
Yikes.
I guess it's a feral DPS.
Holy shit, I leave them alone 2 seconds to people die. Yikes. Fucking shit tank.
Thank you. I love having 2 paladins in my group and only 1 buff.
Interesting.
Also love having what's it called? No feral druid in my group. Can I get group 1?
What the fuck? Like there is 3 mob around on the raid and they down to 1 on me. Fucking hell.
Oh, Pog, he put me in group 1. I have 5% more crits, let's go. Wait, why does it say party and raid members when we don't get to the Nazi group 2?
Where did I assume?
Let's fucking go already. Let's fucking go already. Do I have assist? No, I don't have assist. What the fuck?
I hope my sister bought me the papers.
No, she told you to quit smoking, don't you remember? 15-second pull timer. Fuck that shit, I'm going. 3, 2, 1, let's go.
Gets problem.
I got one shot to don't pull.
Everybody's rolling on that shit. Whatever.
Can I not pull 10,000 billions of mobs? Thank you. Hadi hadi.
Oh! I'll just go bear. Go cat, go cat. Come on. What?
Ow. Fucking yeah, about the BOE drink get dropped. The guy won. Let's
Oh
go.
my! Sorry, the fucking druid got when he got stomped and grabbed, he got one shotted. Oh my lord!
This is the first guy that has to die.
The fuck? Shit, people's sleep is so low.
I should go the expertise trinket on this fight. And him use his hero command. Fuck is that warlock doing?
Double Paladin Hunter. Oh, let's not get the Hunter. Oh no, it's Shaman also. Oh wait, I'm just gonna run out. I guess I'm gonna do this on 10 man too.
Probably done. 3-1. I hate this boss. Shit, my outlander fell apart. Fucking malice.
Good luck.
Worst. The 15k deep skek.
Rookie numbers. Just kidding.
Kids. Shit show again though. Why do I have a 6 stack on that shit? Does she have to throw me up in the air? my god. Can fucking believe this shit. I hate this boss. Fucking monkey.
Well, I got the PvP gloves from 10 man next
Rats.
to my warrior. They're one strength more, but one stamina less than the the tanking one from 10 man.
Big upgrades.
Huge upgrades. DPS upgrade. Let's go.
Did you do a
I'll be back.
25 man already?
Yes.
Okay. Because I'm in one.
You're
There's
right.
no warrior.
Fucking army of dead griefing. Why do I have this gear up on this boss? Yikes. I'm getting crit, holy shit. Ah, fucking healers. Yeah, so it's not really the healer's fault. They didn't curse me fucking retard. They're cursing like 3 mage, no rest of shame, and 3 druids. Do you have any healer?
Is this tank an idiot? He's running for like 30 seconds forward and he's the fastest in raid because spec. Nobody can catch up.
Anybody else in the DK? No, I guess. Oh shit, they pulled everything. And they stopped splitting so much, like they are pulling everything. Some shades 100%.
There's like people with 4,300 plus gear score and they do like 2k DPS.
Fuck, that's literally less than my warrior does.
Yeah, mage like 2.2k DPS. He has
See, this is
4,200
the
gear score.
exact reason why I think the gear score is so fucking dumb, because people literally can get stuff everywhere, but like getting the stuff doesn't mean you can you know how to play the spec, you know, the character.
I mean, he has two
so
buttons.
many
It's hard.
yeah. And yet so many people on Reddit keep saying, yeah, gear score is good. I use gear score because I'm smart.
He's engineer, has the rocket boost, all that stuff. He doesn't use it.
What the fuck? It has to be a credit swiper, like literally.
Fuck is that priest? Holy shit, that was close.
Nice. Do we have only one tank, or what is this?
Totally miss. Okay, this
What
side.
are you doing, by the way, Naxo? Naxo?
What?
What are you doing?
Oh shit, what? 25. I got killed when the tank got
Just
got
had the off
grabbed.
tank to spam town. Just had the tank to spam the town. I think.
Should have vanished.
And do you have two tanks, or did they fuck up?
Not sure actually. Oh, Death Knight. Is a paladin as tank? Oh. Guess the Death Knight doesn't do any damage. So he gets no threat. Oh, now he got the threat. After I gave him the tricks.
Why the hell am I top DPS on trashes?
Zerg in 10 seconds.
This DK is in first presence.
No! He
Maybe
wiped
he thinks
us.
since he's Frost, he or she should be in Frost's presence.
He wiped us at 0.29%.
What the fuck?
I thought the guy pulled more. What the hell?
Oh god. Oh. Of course, 12 people. Of course. Right, it does 2k DPS.
What? They didn't the course. Oh my god. Can you imagine we wiped on this fucking bus because nobody the cursed.
What? Gothic. No, not Gothic. What's the
Noth.
one?
Is it Noth?
Not
Yeah.
uh,
Teleports, yeah.
Plaguebringer.
Fucking hell. Fucking
Imagine
retard.
trying to
Three
kill
druids.
not the Plaguebringer and not dispelling the plague. Jesus.
Three druids, three mages. Nobody the curse. Fucking retards. Like we didn't wipe on Patrick. We wiped once on Azurius and then we wipe on this shit.
King is hard.
Ah. And people are clearly not even releasing, waiting for the rest. Oh, that's why I didn't die. Arden Defender, so I would have died too. Yikes. That's fucking believe this shit.
Ah.
Often can you dodge? Dang. I just misdirected him and zack, he got deleted. At least it wasn't me this time.
Wait, he just teleported. That's a yikes. Big one too.
Oh yeah. At
Wow,
least the legs.
that was a very fucking boss. I have them already? Yes, I do. Oh, fucking hell. Is people blind or what? Like, why they walk into the suppression? They don't see the two worms in the beginning? Seriously, I don't fucking understand people.
Gladiator pants, deadly. so I can never use them. Because I don't do PvP.
What can I do for you? See you soon.
Fuck, pull the boss. Fucking retest. Alright. He's lost the cast speed so much.
I have the finest wires in the land.
I think I almost fucked up. Almost. I almost didn't see the thing. Look at that Shaman standing and as an announcement, as elemental in melee to the boss.
Elemental melee. It's an Elehans. Does he dual wield or what does he do?
I don't know. He was spamming. He was spam casting close to the boss, and he used cast speed. So
I mean, that's a normal enhancer. You can
no, canon.
cast between
He was
your
hard.
melee attacks.
No, he was hard casting. I know
Yeah,
you
yeah.
have Eastern.
No. You
What?
can hard cast. You just can't clip your melee attacks. Your auto hits.
Yeah, but you know
It's
what? If you stay too close to Egan, what happens, right?
Egan. Yeah.
Even with the talent proccing, you won't be able to cast. That's the problem. I tried
Yeah.
to cast one Exorcism. He was close to me and like took 1 year and a half.
Maybe I didn't notice. Normally you can cast like 0.3 second cast or whatever, those things.
I do have a talent that stacks.
Yeah, it's Maelstrom.
I,
Five
okay, then
five stacks is 5 times 20% reduction. So 5 stacks is instant. But you can cast it like 3 stacks. And then you cast for like 0.5 seconds. And if you don't clip your melee attacks, then it's obviously better because you only need 3 stacks. You can cast them more often. But yeah, if you have the debuff, it's like 9 seconds reduced to
I guess
5.
you want to wait for the 5 stacks if you have
Yeah,
the debuff.
probably.
Vegas, Jesus Christ. Oh boy, are they gonna heal me or I'm just gonna die hard?
Die hard, die hard. What?
Yeah, looks like.
Now I have a machine gun. Ho, ho, ho.
Kind of Santa Claus are you?
People died here.
Yippee-ki-yay, motherfucker.
Oof.
We're only talking in one-liners now from Die Hard.
Hmm.
I got beat to summon the guy that died. many summons on the leaves.
See if someone wants my Feral Druid XD. I doubt it though.
Be good.
You're trying to archive one again.
Yes. I don't know who just invited me.
Hold my shaman.
To refresh this thing.
Oh, fucking yeah. How the fuck do you spell it again?
Why people is FK?
Baking Bish. That's her name. On very deceit. I hope they don't invite like 12 shamans because they have different specs. I hate that.
This is 10 man though.
It's 10 man.
Yeah.
Okay, they're going to pick it up, is fine.
Really a big deal.
Fucking hell, all the numbers as judgment or light makes me lag. I need to remove the healing
Fuck.
and the combat
True.
text.
B U X D.
Yep.
Are you writing that down or just for,
No. Saying it a slower dramatic effect.
for the dramatic effect? Yeah, actually, that was
Yeah.
what I wanted to say.
No,
Something
wait
you.
a minute. I'm not going on to that bait. Fucking someone posted the Cosmic Essence for fucking 15 gold or 14.99 now.
Holy shit.
Like undercut by Aura Gold.
Is that even legal?
Nope. I'm not posting anymore until someone buys up that batch of it.
Like one
Trick is to
cat
buy it
for so
yourself,
much.
then sell it more expensive.
I don't want to make 1 gold.
Yeah, only for this for 2 stacks.
Fucking that other warlock. He sent the
Oh,
fail
there's
guard
like
on
only
spore.
15 on the auctions. That's why.
This Demo warlock sent the fail guard on the spore and he didn't get the buff. Oh my god. Can somebody shoot me already?
No, I need you alive at least until Monday.
Why until Monday?
Because after Monday you can kill yourself. Then I have time to find a new tank.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
Fucking.
Fair enough.
Got him.
Apparently not refreshing the Sacred Shield buggers. Fucking noobs.
Wait, I have 35 resilience? No, wait, I have 48 resilience?
I need more fucking expertise, fucking hell.
What do I get resilience from other than my shoulder? Oh, yeah, I have the
A
cloak.
ring.
I forgot.
cloak.
No, I have the cloak for a hateful gladiator cloak.
The wrist. The deadly weapon.
No, I only have the hateful cloak, and I have a shoulder enchant with 30 stamina and 15 resilience.
Imagine not having full deadly.
I jump up into time and wins.
Do you have full deadly?
No, I never will.
Yeah.
Arena's bullshit this time around.
having full tier 10.
Imagine popping
Imagine-
wings twice on Motab. Fucking hell.
Imagine having this conversation.
Oh my god.
Imagine
Stop.
imagining.
Stop. Stop.
Imagine
So next, if we were streaming this, we need that as a voice command.
Oh yeah, I need to make a stream deck. Like I think
Yeah.
Inkcha gave me one, but I have to download. You can just root through your microphone then, so I can annoy you. No, 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 no! Now! Like from everyone, like 5 different quotes. Also out of context stuff, so people think you're idiots because they hear your voices.
People already think that.
Oh
I mean,
boy.
why am I summoning? Who's the raid leader in this bullshit?
I don't know. I'm just sitting here.
And
Whoa,
stop
that
sitting.
paladin's lagging
Stand
like
up
fuck.
and fight. Come on, Cookie. We can
Why?
do
Why?
it.
Why would I
I'm
fight?
bleeding.
Why do I need to imagine having this conversation with you all the damn time?
Wow.
I don't mean to be that guy, but is it every time you wake up in the morning, you go to take the shower and you start talking to yourself about how can I insult Cookie today?
Well, I
Oh,
haven't
the
done
list is
that
made
yet,
before
but now
going to
you
sleep.
just gave me an idea what to do.
I literally summoned everyone, so
Congratulations, here, take 2 badges from killing the boss.
yeah. Okay.
Oh wait, everyone gets those badges. Is everyone even inside? I hope so. Yeah, whatever. I'm doing a mage table for 10 man though, I don't get it. Oh wait, that's the wrong trinket. Okay, do you think 41 expertise is enough? Wait, we have another tank? Oh no, it's only me. Okay, I
This
see.
boss doesn't even dodge when he casts, so expertise is kinda useless.
Yeah, but I mean not for overall. You are tank! No shit, Sherlock! Oh my god. Where do I find these people? Can I have some rage now? Like right now would be good. Fuck, you know, if my gear's bad when my fucking warrior has more HP than me.
Yikers. How
Yeah.
did that guy still die?
I'm gonna try and find out myself an X10 later. Ask if I can DPS / tank. Maybe I'll do it on Sunday since we don't have a raid on Sunday this week. Yes.
Heck. Fucking Pepegas.
Still,
Oh, he's so
yeah,
fucking bad.
pull the boss before everybody could eat.
4, 3, 2,
I hate that. Should I just fire? Yeah, I guess.
Anybody gonna recruit me? No?
No.
Then she drop and a body pops it on me, Yikers. Fucking all the Pepega paladins. I guess I'll use mine. Wait, I have 1400 spell power. Holy shit. Oh, are the defender propped? Fuckers. Should have stand on the boomy.
Oh, that's a
Like
stop.
the Warlock did. Where is the third one?
That
Can
doesn't
you
know how
stop
to
holding
fend
me,
it.
mister?
Holding.
Yeah, yeah. Shaman warrior. Ah, holds healer shaman hands. And same gloves as my warrior. Do the 25 man throw?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm just gonna run out and then.
Are you fucking kidding me? You
Okay, I
cannot
wasn't
just...
even lowest on DPS.
Oh my god, if that boom get clipped, their life so much.
Can't I run faster anyhow?
Go cat form. Huh? Go cat form.
Why the fuck this... Oh my god. I just love fucking spacing.
You
I
wanna
mean,
join
Having
this
just...
guy
spacing.
when he does a 25,
Like,
or should we just go?
I don't care. It's fine for me.
Please,
I mean,
But
roll
what
there's.
does he mean
yeah.
go cat form 25 man? Like, does he mean I'm
Oh,
not gonna tank or does he mean
I lost the key.
Trust me, you
69.
are going to tank. Since the hunter just now off tanked, you probably need to tank.
Do you need a tank?
sure?
Yeah, probably.
Wait,
But,
I won it, Poggers.
we suggest you.
I won the 25 key. Okay.
Should we suggest you?
You want to join?
Sure. It's just the... Oh my god. Seriously.
You can just suggest. You can click.
Yeah.
I thought I lost the key, but the guy that rolled more it was for not soft yourself. Okay. Get fucked. Wow, a guy left on Kel'Thuzad. What the fuck?
What?
I have to go. What?
Are you inside or... What the fuck?
No, we're outside.
Okay, I think I'm faced. For some reason.
Seeking your building. Focus.
Okay, now I see.
Don't you?
My god, I wish the
Lucky.
other tank. I wish the other tank are gonna get the ads in phase 3, right? Tonker I said, yeah, I'll just wait for them to kill the boom and then I'll down them. Holy shit. That escalated quickly. Oh, per power flies, you already a stamina flask already. Fuck that.
Why do you wanna duel me?
Why not? Anything better to do?
Yeah.
Are you by the way tanking?
Watch
Ricky?
internet, yeah.
Okay, so I'll just down the... Okay.
Oh my god.
What are these? The panic.
The heal to death, it's so much fun, right?
I have no other chance. Like you see, if you try to cast and get interrupted all the time, can't do much about it.
How many people
Also,
got that?
you can lose one.
It's not about losing or winning, it's about how
Oh,
boring
you healed
duels are.
yourself to death. I can't win every duel.
It's not about that at all. It's like it's so boring. Like when you play a fucking disc priest in a duel, like what are they gonna do? They don't do damage, and they're just gonna flash shield, great to heal, shield myself. I'm so good at the game.
I mean,
Like,
if I had real pillars, I would just destroy you because the slow and the totems and that's all better for me. But just yeah, without anything between us.
I think they already moved in, Cookie. Let's go.
Stormwind City, Dalaran City.
Thanks for the invite, but 3 rogues. Wow. On Classroom. That's unreal bad.
What
Just
about
as your
rogues?
mom.
So
I
far?
don't know. Before that, like, we are 2 DPS DKs, kick one of us out. What? Okay.
I mean, 3 rogues doesn't make
Then where
sense for
are
their
they?
gear, but
Okay, never mind, Cookie. I lied.
huh?
I thought
What?
everyone is here already, but apparently no.
I don't know.
Well, now
Nobody
wait.
heals me.
But let me heal.
Hey, don't you have like in the raid frames it shows for me like Stormwind City, Dalaran City, all of the Frostwolf?
Yeah, but
Don't you see
I'm
that?
lazy to basically look over. I just assumed that everyone was there. Yeah, I'm done.
Oh well.
Cookie
Explain.
noob
Oh shit.
21. Oh shit.
Let's go, tank it!
Okay,
Tank it!
I can wait.
Is this a heal shaman?
Think so.
No,
No, it's in Hans.
it's in Hans.
It's Hans, get the flamethrower.
I guess I'll bite the dust then. What the
Cookie's new thing. What the fuck? What do you mean Cookie needs healing on? I mean, tanking on. Oh shit. I'm gonna
Yeah.
die. Okay.
What? You need healing? Am I even healing you?
Oh, not now?
Much
I
damage
need
is...
it. Dude, what the fuck?
I can't. I'm now. I have a mana pot still.
Why did you use them? What the fuck?
I'm gonna do a real pagan. Where's my fucking innervate? There it is. Okay. You see that play? I just innervated you. What?
Why couldn't you
They have
do?
a
Oh, you
clap
died as well.
mechanic.
Yeah, what happened to me? Jesus.
Warrior melee swing hit like it was shield crush. Yeah, you need to taunt off when they do the shield crush. I forgot. Oh
Did
my
you
god.
do? I didn't even know about it. What the fuck?
No, because in 10 man you kind of avoid the mechanic at all because you're killing them so fast.
Too much people so close to
But
me.
we killed them in 25 as well. With like 12 people or something.
I don't know. Well, we were 4 people though, so kind of unfortunate. Not gonna lie.
Oh, I was cleaving the wall lockdown. Heck.
Shit. Wow, that's a lot of damage.
Come on, let's go drop last love, piece of shit. Oh, people exploded, I don't know how.
It's the charge. What the fuck?
What? We have 3 shamans? The fuck?
An enhanced resto and elemental.
Good luck.
Yeah, but there's only one mage. One priest. I have 3
Don't we have
shamans.
stamina buff? What
One
the fuck?
paladin.
Hello, priest? Priest, can you move? Hello?
Fuck this.
I guess. Okay, just press ready. Even though we don't have stamina. I love packs. They're just always so funny.
Of course they are. Why is this rogue in Frostwolf Keep though?
Hello, priest?
Invalid target?
Inspect.
Okay, whatever.
So does he think that since he's shadow, he doesn't need to buff or something? Oh my god, this is gonna be funny. Domino, no?
Well, seeing that he doesn't have the buff himself.
He does though.
Yeah, but
But
not the greater ones. It seems like this guy's a purified slacker.
I mean, that's true, but
Like, also, like, King's, like, 10-minute King, what the fuck? Oh my lord. Yeah, I didn't buy candles. I didn't buy a Symbol of Kings. I'm the greatest player there is. Ugh.
You think so?
forever, this is Becker.
No, I don't think so.
Go. Okay, go, Cookie. Let's go.
Yeah. Have fun.
Oh, you fucking asshole.
Yeah, of course my pet doesn't attack. Can you pull the
I'll
boss
just
a
down
little
to get the
closer?
aggro. So that DPS, yeah, we can take it
Get
now.
boss a little closer to the stairs, if possible. Fucking elemental doesn't attack.
To the stairs.
It's fine.
Good.
Now he knocks your elemental away. XD.
Yeah. I don't know what it is. Like, if I'm in
Can we
combat
not
with
DPS him
something.
under the cloud, please? Oh,
Yeah,
shit.
yes, we get pulled down immediately.
These
Oh
get
my god, okay. Hello, heals.
Yeah, you're not
Thank
marked
you.
as tank.
Okay, do you have it?
Yes.
Okay,
Gonna move
good.
him now.
Of course, no last love dropped.
How did those two people die? What the fuck? Hello?
I don't know. I'm gonna battle it. Can you taunt off me?
Yeah, down. Okay, he just jumped. Never mind. Come here,
No,
little
the
bitch.
other guy got.
Holy shit.
I'll taunt for when the stomp is low cooldown.
Yeah.
No, no last love, no helm. Fucking hell.
Okay, one taunt now.
We have enough
Mhm.
DPS. Point.
There You got taunted.
I have it. No, but yeah. Shit.
Just
Fuck.
moving away,
Thunder.
moving back. Moving back.
Yeah, I just needed to Thunder because it was running out like legit 2 seconds. I forgot.
Out taunt when there's 5 seconds left for stomp.
Good.
Taunting now.
Mhm. It's so funny how he's holding you.
Of course.
It's like you just bit his fingers and you cannot let go.
I can't see it because it's such a weird angle. So look at.
Okay, what did we get? Seriously, nothing for me. Ah! I forgot. Yeah, I forgot this.
Rogue, and Death Knight Hunter. Well,
God damn.
better
That
luck next
sucks.
Two
time.
guys dying looting.
Yeah.
Imagine dying looting.
Well, time to Hearthstone then.
So actually, it's not.
Oh, true,
Of
my
course.
Discord visit.
I make a portal and then leave the raid. Because I'm an idiot.
Yikes.
It's just like. Never gets old.
What were the 2 other items? It was
DK Hunter.
DK Hunter and Rogue, right?
Yeah. Was PvP piece for Rogue, Gloves, PvE, and for Rogue and DK Hunter. Say that. See. PvP. 8 full. Set. Actually worse. Well, that would be it.
Getting cold here. What the fuck? Is this 8 degrees?
Yeah.
Almost cold.
Almost.
Yeah, almost. Like over the day, it's still like 15, 13.
The evening drops as hell.
Yeah. Like
Yeah.
really badly. It's almost like 10
It's
degrees.
hot here in the during the day. It's really hot here, and then it becomes freezing in the evening. But I guess that's also for the difference between
It's
the
in the
day and the
city.
night.
Yeah. I mean, a city, big city is mostly it's warmer at night because all the
I'm not from
stuff
the city.
collects the heat, like the streets. But yeah,
You should. It's supposed to be 18 degrees here tomorrow, where I live.
18?
18, yes.
What the fuck? That's so
And
weird.
they said that's a new heat record in Norway in November. Like,
Tomorrow, the highest temperatures here are supposed to be 11 degrees.
yeah.
It will be literally cold all here. What the fuck?
They're estimating that snow won't come until January. So,
Even for Norway?
yep.
No, that's crazy.
Yeah, no, because of how not gonna say global warming, but it's they're using like all this data from like the Gulf Stream in the
Mhm,
Mexico Gulf. It's coming, and like the warm water from there hits Norway. So
I know.
it's
I think I would have got 100%
I mean,
Felina if that fucking nigga didn't grief
the,
me with the
str-
army.
the strange thing is like that water was usually hitting like Britain, right? UK always had like warm winters and so on.
yep. I'm just like I want snow because like I know what's gonna happen. It's when it becomes freezing temperatures. It's just gonna since there's been so much rain, the ground is just gonna freeze up and it's gonna become so fucking slippery, and there's not gonna be any snow to counteract it. So guess I'm wishing for some new ice skates for Christmas.
mm. I mean, for us, it's better here when it's cold because all the insects and stuff like that die when when it's getting really cold. Like all the mosquitoes and that stuff. Like not mosquitoes, like yeah, insects that are annoying. But yeah, since it doesn't get that cold anymore, good luck with that.
Yep.
We somehow now have like spiders that should be in the Mediterranean, like Spain and Africa. Those
I
spiders
brought
live
them.
now here.
I brought them
You
last
brought
time I
them.
was.
Yeah, thank you.
Of course.
Yeah, like who needs poisonous spiders? Don't wanna be in Australia,
Australia.
yeah. Yeah, fuck that.
Who needs them? Australia, apparently.
What can I do for you? Farewell.
Can't have them.
Oh shit. Fucking Keltos are griefer. Didn't drop the shield, didn't drop the axe, didn't drop the help. I just got the thing that I listed wanted. I least wanted the 25 man key. No chest either, of course. Makes sense. Fair enough.
Is it though?
Did he even drop something?
I got the cloak from Trash and the key event 25 from Mobus. Those are literally the piece I wanted the least. I want the fucking helm, so in case the Mali got one drop, I can keep them instead of just keeping them in my bags. You're
I'm gonna eat something. Be right back in an hour, maybe? Something like that.
Okay.
In a video posted on May, the right and wrong of police officers obscene warn cameras the description below and give them the credit that they deserve. In a video posted on May 28, 2022, Corporal Michael Pritch of the Little Egg Harbor Police Department in Ocean County, New Jersey, stopped his vehicle and approached a young man who was walking on the side of the road after the man, who we will refer to as Mr. Walker, gave the finger to Corporal Pritch. The interaction was captured on Corporal Pritch's body-worn camera.
Why you giving me the finger? What? What's your problem? Why you giving me the finger?
Walking away.
Huh?
Am I free to go?
Why you giving me the finger?
Am I free to go?
No.
For
Come here.
what reason?
Why you giving me the finger? What's your problem?
Am I free to go?
No.
What, do you have a problem?
No.
Do you have a problem?
No.
If you don't have a problem, then I can leave.
Why you giving me the finger when you're walking? Huh? Come here. Get over here.
What?
Get over here.
Is that a lawful order?
Yeah.
For what reason?
Because you're giving me the finger.
That's legal.
No, it isn't.
Says who?
Says it all.
Pull up the law.
Huh?
Pull up the law.
What's your name?
What's the law?
What's your
What's
name?
the law?
What's your name? How
What's the
old
law?
are you?
Corporal Pritch claims that it is illegal to give him the finger, and therefore he can lawfully detain Mr. Walker for doing so. As we have discussed before on ATA, the Supreme Court held in the 1971 case of Cohen versus California that, quote, absent a more particularized and compelling reason for its actions, the state may not, consistently with the First and 14th Amendments, make the simple public display here involved of this single four-letter expletive a criminal offense. Likewise, as the Supreme Court explained in the 1989 case of Texas versus Johnson, while, quote, the First Amendment literally forbids the abridgment only of speech, its protection does not end at the spoken or written word. Conduct may be sufficiently imbued with elements of communication to fall within the scope of the First and 14th Amendments. The court also stated that, quote, in deciding whether particular conduct possesses sufficient communicative elements to bring the First Amendment into play, we have asked whether an intent to convey a particularized message was present, and whether the likelihood was great that the message would be understood by those who viewed it. Although the Supreme Court has not ruled specifically as to whether raising a middle finger constitutes protected speech, the gesture nearly inarguably satisfies the test for expressive conduct outlined in Texas versus Johnson, and courts that have reviewed the issue have generally concluded that it is protected speech. In the 2006 case of Corey versus Nason, the U.S. District Court in the Western District of Pennsylvania, which is in the same federal circuit as New Jersey, concluded that, quote, the weight of federal authority establishes that directing the middle finger at a police officer is protected expression under the First Amendment, absent some particularized showing that the gesture in the specific factual context constitutes fighting words or is otherwise illegal. According to Section 2C 33-2, quote, a person is guilty of a petty disorderly persons offense if, in a public place and with purpose to offend the sensibilities of a hearer or in reckless disregard of the probability of so doing, he addresses unreasonably loud and offensively coarse or abusive language, given the circumstances of the person present and the setting of the utterance to any person present. In the 2022 case of Morales versus Maxwell, the U.S. District Court for the District of New Jersey held that an individual could not be convicted of disorderly conduct under this statute for shouting profanities at a police officer because, quote, under long-standing precedent, the statute violates the First Amendment when applied to language short of that which would incite the hearer to immediate violence, and the profanities he shouted shouted at the officer, quote, by themselves do not constitute fighting words that would provide probable cause for arrest under the disorderly person statute. Given this precedent, it is highly likely that a court reviewing this situation would determine that Mr. Walker's use of the middle finger was protected speech, and that he could not be arrested under the disorderly conduct statute for directing the gesture at Corporal Pritch.
Please. Whatever. What? Come here.
I'm afraid of you.
Come here. Get over here.
What?
Get over here.
I'm not doing anything illegal.
Yeah, you are. You just cursed me off.
That's
Turn
not a
around.
crime.
Yes, it is.
Says who?
Says me.
Says
Turn-
who?
Turn around. Come on.
Bro, that is not a crime.
Yes, it is.
No, it's not.
Why you cursing me?
It's not a crime.
What's your name?
It's not a crime.
What's your name?
Corporal Pritch grabs Mr. Walker and holds him with his hands behind his back. When Mr. Walker starts screaming for help, Corporal Pritch turns off his body-worn camera and does not turn it back on until backup arrives. Under Section 40A 14-118.3 of the New Jersey statutes, every uniformed law enforcement officer is required to wear a body-worn camera that electronically records audio and video while acting in the performance of their official duties, with limited exceptions. Additionally, Section 40A 14-118.5 states that, quote, the video and audio recording functions of a body-worn camera shall be activated whenever the officer is responding to a call for service, or at the initiation of any other law enforcement or investigative encounter between an officer and a member of the public, and that, quote, the body-worn camera shall remain activated until the encounter has fully concluded and the officer leaves the scene. Likewise, the statute only allows for the deactivation of a body-worn camera during an encounter, quote, when a civilian conversing with the officer requests that the device be deactivated where it reasonably appears that the person will not provide information or otherwise cooperate with the officer unless that request is respected, when a person other than an arrestee is seeking emergency medical services for themselves or another person and requests that the device be deactivated, while the officer is participating in a discussion pertaining to criminal investigation strategy and planning, or when specifically authorized to do so by an assistant prosecutor or an assistant or deputy attorney general for good and sufficient cause. These legal requirements are expanded upon in the body. Corporal Pritch's actions in turning off the body-worn camera violated both state law and the Attorney General's policy.
You said you're being detained.
But you're acting, sir.
What? That's not legal.
It is legal. He's allowed to
Who is
detain
this
you
kid?
until he performs his
So what am
investigation.
I doing though? What am I doing that made him detain me? What legal
Every
right?
time I rode by him twice, he shot me the finger. So I turned around and said, "What you
Is that a crime?
problem?"
Well,
Then he
that's
tells me
that's
this
not-
is causing public service.
And then he
That's
tells
not,
me to
no, that's not a
to
crime.
F off, Big.
Yeah, off, Nick. That's not a crime. That's not a crime. He's looking at you because he's like, what the fuck you want me to do? Because it's not a crime. I know my rights.
Who are you?
I don't have to say anything.
You do have been detained.
For what reason?
What-
What legal reason am I being detained for?
Where are you coming from and where are you?
What legal reason am I being detained for? I need to know that. Legally, I need to know that.
Patrolman Michael James Lamontagne arrives on the scene and informs Mr. Walker that he is required to to identify himself because he is being detained, even though he cannot provide a legal justification for the detention. However, New Jersey does not have a stop and identify statute that specifically requires Mr. Walker to identify himself, and courts have determined that New Jersey's obstruction statute cannot be applied to individuals who refuse to identify themselves to police officers when they are not suspected of committing a motor vehicle offense. Under Section 2C 29-1 of the New Jersey Code, quote, a person commits an offense if he purposely obstructs, impairs, or perverts the administration of law or other governmental function, or prevents or attempts to prevent a public servant from lawfully performing an official function by means of flight, intimidation, force, violence, or physical interference or obstacle, or by means of any independently unlawful act. Although the statute does not require that an individual physically obstruct an officer to be convicted of obstruction, in the 2020 case of Bryant versus Camden County Police Department, the Superior Court of the New Jersey Appellate Division held that an individual, quote, had the right to refuse to turn over his identification when an officer demanded it during a police investigation that was not initiated on the belief that the individual had violated a motor vehicle law, and that he could not be arrested for refusing to identify himself because he, quote, committed no unlawful act to impede the investigation. Therefore, a court would very likely determine that Patrolman LeMontagne was incorrect in his assertion that Mr. Walker was required to identify himself.
Why are you shooting me to shoot? Why are you
Is that illegal?
cursing? Yes, it is. When you are cursing in public, you are causing a public disturbance. You're being a nuisance to the public.
In what way? When he was driving past? Well, I'd like to see you guys prove it in court.
It's called causing a public disturbance.
I know the
by
law.
being a nuisance.
I know the law.
Not saying you're being charged with anything. At that
I'm
point,
just
he's
figuring out
detaining
what's wrong with you.
to make sure that there is nothing
Make
wrong.
sure you're okay.
What
Make sure
reason?
that you're okay.
What reason does he need to detain me?
He thought maybe he thought you were signaling him down. Were you signaling to him?
No,
Listen, I was just.
you knew very well that I wasn't signaling to you, right? I wasn't signaling.
Well,
to you.
you bring attention to yourself.
That's not signaling.
You're acting strange. I'm making sure you're okay.
Dude, that's so funny. Like, you're not here for my safety. You're not trying to protect
How
me.
do you know?
You're walking on the
maybe-
side of the road and you're cursing and you're flipping the bird.
Once at him. I gave him the finger once. That
know
will
him?
not hold up.
Do you know him? Do you know him?
It's not your business. I
It is
plead the
my
fifth.
business.
I plead the fifth then. What's the First Amendment for?
Okay. The First Amendment is for your freedom of speech. Okay.
Okay.
What does that have to do with?
Was I
using
making a cold
gestures?
action? Am I calling for an action to be done against you?
Do
No.
you understand
You're
that
bringing
it is?
attention to yourself and
Listen,
you're the
listen, listen.
That's illegal.
It's behavior that's out of the ordinary. Clearly, if you stopped all the way back there, I'm assuming you guys were back there and you just
We
continued
were
to
back
walk.
a bit further
You
back.
just
And you
continued
ran
to
away
walk.
from me.
I wasn't running. I was walking.
Once he
So
gives an order
let's
for you
be
to
honest
stop, you're supposed to stop.
here. I did stop when he originally said it, but I was asking, is it
And then he
illegal?
told me
Is it
to
a
F
lawful
off
order?
and he took off.
Yeah, because I kept walking because you weren't pursuing at the first. You
All
only
right.
started pursuing because I
So
said you big. That's when
listen.
you got a little upset.
We're here at this point now, okay? You've brought the attention to yourself. You
Yep.
caused the public alarm.
Well,
What
I'd like
we
to
are
see
doing-
you legally
so
hold
now
that
what we
in
are
court
doing,
because
I'm not charging you with anything, so I
Well,
don't
I
legally
would-
need to hold anything in court.
well, I want to know from your perspective.
I
What was I?
pulled up onto the
What
scene,
did
so
you
you
do?
tell me
What
what
did
you were
do to
doing.
bring your attention to
I
yourself?
plead the fifth. You idiot. How long have you been a cop? 6?
Longer than you.
Well, I want to know because
I'm not charging you with anything, so I
Well,
don't
I
legally
would-
need to hold anything in court.
well, I want to know from your perspective.
I
What was I?
pulled up onto the
What
scene,
did
so
do?
you tell me
What
what
did
you were
do
doing.
to bring your attention to
I
yourself?
plead the fifth. You idiot. How long have you been a cop? 6?
Longer than you. Listen,
Longer than you. I'm not a cop.
I don't understand what the point of this is.
I'm walking. That's what I'm doing.
Okay.
It's the Fourth Amendment to be allowed to walk without seizures or anything like that.
You
Which
sure?
is yes.
Are you sure that's the Fourth Amendment? You
You want
sure?
to bet money on it?
You sure that's for the Fourth Amendment? It gives you the right to walk without seizure. What's going to be seizured while you're walking?
My body, my person, idiot. You were about to.
Listen.
He said I was going to be under arrest. He
You
said it.
said you were
I said
detained.
stop.
You
No.
said you were
Or you're gonna
detained.
be arrested.
So now what
Yeah,
happens?
so
now what happens?
he just admitted that
now
he
what
was going
happens
to
is when
arrest
he
me.
gives you a lawful order to stop, and you do
It
not
wasn't a
stop.
lawful order, though.
And you do not stop.
It legally was not a lawful
you
order.
do not stop, then that becomes a criminal offense, and then. And yes, you can be put under.
But it's not a lawful order. Then I take it to court, and then he'd get sued, and I get
Maybe.
punitive damages. I'd be rich. that what you want?
That
You don't know the law.
may be what happens.
You don't know
if
the
you
law.
think that's going to happen.
Patrolman Lamong Tang claims that the Fourth Amendment was not implicated in this interaction because no seizure occurred and Mr. Walker was not placed under arrest. However, as the Supreme Court explained in the infamous 1968 case of Terry versus Ohio, quote, "The Fourth Amendment provides that the right of the people to be secure in their persons, houses, papers, and effects against unreasonable searches and seizures shall not be violated. This inestimable right of personal security belongs as much to the citizen on the streets of our cities as to the homeowner closeted in his study to dispose of his secret affairs. For, as this court has always recognized, no right is held more sacred or is more carefully guarded by the common law than the right of every individual to the possession and control of his own person, free from all restraint or interference of others, unless by clear and unquestionable authority of law." Based on this principle, the court determined that, quote, "It is quite plain that the Fourth Amendment governs seizures of the person which do not eventuate in a trip to the station house and prosecution for crime, arrests in traditional terminology. It must be recognized that whenever a police officer accosts an individual and restrains his freedom to walk away, he has seized that person." Building on this decision, the Supreme Court held in the 1980 case of United States versus Mendenhall that, quote, "A person has been seized within the meaning of the Fourth Amendment only if, in view of all of the circumstances surrounding the incident, a reasonable person would have believed that he was not free to leave." Examples of circumstances that might indicate a seizure, even where the person did not attempt to leave, would be the threatening presence of several officers, the display of a weapon by an officer, some physical touching of the person of the citizen, or the use of language or tone of voice indicating that compliance with the officer's request might be compelled. Additionally, in the 1991 case of California versus Hodari D., the Supreme Court clarified that, quote, "To constitute a seizure of the person, just as to constitute an arrest, the quintessential seizure of the person under Fourth Amendment jurisprudence, there must be either the application of physical force, however slight, or, where that is absent, submission to an officer's show of authority to restrain the subject's liberty." Here, it is undeniable that Mr. Walker was seized when Corporal Pritch initiated physical contact with Mr. Walker to prevent him from leaving. However, it is also highly probable that a court would conclude Mr. Walker was seized for Fourth Amendment purposes when Corporal Pritch first ordered him to stop, and he complied.
That may be what's going to happen. It may not be what happens. Okay?
Okay, I
What may
understand.
happen is
All right, so
you may get a
some time
normal
for it.
jury.
Am I free to go?
What
Am I
may
free to
happen
go?
is you may get
Am I
a
free to
normal
go?
jury. No, because at this point
For what reason?
you were detained, okay, because he told you to stop
Okay.
and you didn't stop.
Okay.
So therefore, you need to identify yourself as a part of the investigation. So what is your name?
Okay, I'm gonna need all of your badge numbers.
I will give you everything written down on a card. What is your
I
name?
could give you.
If you have an
Am
ID,
I?
that's perfect.
Am I? Okay, I'll take it to court
If you have
because
an
this
ID,
is
that's
still a detainment.
Are you a juvenile?
This is an illegal detainment,
Are
so
you
I
a
can
juvenile?
still. I'm not going to answer that.
You have to answer.
Why?
Because you're being detained.
I said I'll give you my ID, buddy. He's such a pig, man.
So what does that make you?
Not a pig.
does
Dude,
that
this
make
is
you for
illegal.
saying?
You'll legally have to prove that I was a nuisance
When
to
you're
the public.
scanning-
How would you do that? How would you do that? I just want to hear
Camera
your-
systems. Okay, so when he goes by in the car, okay, and he sees you
Okay.
doing what you're doing,
And what was
that's
I
all gonna
doing?
be there.
And what part of that caused a disturbance? That's what I'm trying to legally understand. I don't understand. Is that a body camera?
That's what it is.
Perfect, perfect. Tuckerton doesn't have them, you know that? Tuckerton's been on back order for months. Because I have a lawsuit against them, that's why. And I wish they'd have body cams. I would love if they had body cams. Take out the bad cop.
It's for all of us.
Right.
It's for all of us. It's for everybody that's involved in the situation. Okay?
Appreciate it.
If you have any problems or anything, you want to come down, you want to talk to somebody, our supervisors are always there as well. Okay?
Well, I'm going to
And
take
you
a
can-
lawsuit, so who would I press criminal charges against? For what?
You're gonna have to. You're gonna have to
police officer.
call. You're gonna have to call and figure that out with a lawyer. You would have to file a complaint with the courts.
Got it.
Okay, and then you can go from there if you want to see if you can press charges and whatnot if you
Perfect.
violated your rights.
Appreciate it.
Okay.
Stay
Alright,
out of the
am I free
roadway.
to go?
Don't give us fingers.
Shut the f up.
Stay out of the roadway. Stop causing a public alarm.
Dude, shut the f up. Am I free
Stop
to go?
cursing.
Am I
You're free to go.
Stop cursing. Go.
You're free to go.
After Patrolman Lamont Tang informed Mr. Walker that he was free to go, Mr. Walker directed a profanity at both of the officers and walked away without any further incident. Very little information is available about this interaction, and although Mr. Walker informed the officers of his intent to pursue legal action, it is unknown whether he has taken any steps to do so. Overall, Corporal Pritch and Patrolman Lamont Tang get an F. for acting with total disregard to Mr. Walker's First Amendment and Fourth Amendment rights, detaining him without reasonable suspicion to do so, and blatantly misstating the law multiple times throughout the encounter. The officers repeatedly demonstrated their complete ignorance of some of the most essential legal principles that apply to law enforcement officers by falsely claiming that it was illegal for Mr. Walker to use profanity and display his middle finger, that Mr. Walker was legally required to identify himself, and that their illegal detention of Mr. Walker did not violate the Fourth Amendment, or even implicate it because he was not formally arrested. While both officers could certainly benefit from additional training, it is also crucial to discuss the fact that Corporal Pritch chose to turn off his body camera when Mr. Walker started screaming for help, despite the fact that it clearly violated both state law and policy. Although Mr. Walker did not appear to be injured when Patrolman Lamong Tang arrived and the body camera was reactivated, it is immensely troubling that Corporal Pritch intentionally and illegally prevented his interaction with Mr. Walker during this time from being recorded. And this sort of deliberate action demonstrates more than mere ignorance of the law that could potentially be corrected through training. Mr. Walker gets an A-, because although he provided the officers with his identification when he was not legally required to do so, he demonstrated a strong understanding of his constitutional rights, stood up to the officers when they repeatedly misstated the law, and even attempted to educate the officers about the constitutional rights of citizens when they repeatedly revealed their ignorance. While Mr. Walker maintained a hostile demeanor with the officers and used some inflammatory language, he was well within his First Amendment rights to do so, and I would encourage him to follow through on his intentions of filing a lawsuit against these officers for their illegal and unconstitutional actions. I commend Mr. Walker for taking an interest in constitutional rights at such a young age, and this interaction perfectly demonstrates how useful this knowledge can be for young adults across the country. Let us know if there is an interaction or
I have been summoned to the police. What is up, guys? Like screaming and running out of my room. Right now I'm screaming on the inside, though. Heart is pounding. I killed. But now I'm all pleasant. It's like punish. We're going to church and you and for budget. Oh, they lost. No, I don't miss. By the way, I'll probably.
Go ahead.
Was?
Video.
Warum machen Sie ein Video? Was soll das denn?
It's for me.
Sie machen jetzt gar kein Video.
Why?
The
So,
problem is, listen.
Yeah.
We search a person who was in the park without clothes. You know?
okay.
The person is between 30 and 50 years old. It's a long time, I know this. And that's just a control for your personality, okay?
Okay.
That's the point.
So,
Nee, liegt in der Mitte, musst du reingucken.
okay, so these officers here in Germany, outside of Hamburg, which is actually Harburg where I'm at. I have a show on YouTube, by the way. These guys are pulling me over, if you can believe this, because they're searching for a man who's hanging out at the park, apparently, between the ages of 30 and 50. And they're saying they're searching for somebody who is apparently someone who looks like me, which I'll just say, are you looking for a black person, officer?
No, not a black person. Nearby, not Africa.
Not
Maybe.
Okay, so
I don't saw the person.
yeah.
Just for other people in the park.
Okay.
They saw the person and they described the person to us.
Sure.
I don't say you are the person. We just check you, your
Okay.
personality.
Well,
Okay.
there's my personality. But there's a park, but which park are you talking about?
You know where the Gulbachtal is?
Not by name.
Okay.
So you guys are pulling over everybody.
Where's your problem?
Anybody who
Wo ist dein
is.
Problem?
Ich
My,
verstehe.
my problem is I just trying to go.
Wo ist Ihr Problem? Das ist eine Polizeikontrolle und wir dürfen jetzt überprüfen, wenn wir eine
Yeah,
Straftat haben. Und
but-
wo ist jetzt Ihr Problem?
But you are pulling me over. I'm just walking down the street trying to get to a store to buy something. And you pull me over right away.
Wenn Sie irgendwie was Wichtiges haben wollen, ich möchte gerne wissen, wer Sie sind. Und das darf ich als Polizist, wenn ich hier eine Straftat verfolge. Dann können Sie hier füllen, wie Sie wollen. Dann können Sie von mir
Yeah,
aus noch
film.
ABC holen.
Well, I'm going to film myself. What do you think?
Das ist mir Latte.
Anyway, this guy's giving me a hard time. Unbelievable.
Nein, Bärental. Weg, ja, genau, 210 da.
Unbelievable.
Nee,
You start in Bärentalweg
Yeah.
to go for a walk?
Yeah. Come through here. It's quicker than going around. You come right through the side street.
Bärentalweg, 2 Cäsar gibt's nicht. Isn't.
What?
Bärentalweg.
You
Yeah.
stay in Bärentalweg
Yes.
to see.
2C.
Okay.
You go up, you cross the light,
Valentin
and then you
oder
go through right here the back way.
Sag ihm mal, er soll
I
seinen Namen mal
walk this
schreiben.
route every single day.
Can you write down your
66.
name, please?
Yep. So again, you guys are pulling over anybody who's 30 and 50, between those ages.
That's our job, yes, of course.
Everybody. Every single
Yolanda,
person.
24, ja, dann müssen wir sein Passport mal sehen. Ich weiß das jetzt auch nicht, wer er ist dann.
Your passport is in...
It's
Gut,
at the
danke
house.
schön
We can
erstmal.
go over. You can drive me there.
Yes, no problem.
Yeah. Let's go.
Okay, tschüss.
Ja, natürlich. Aber das kriegt man sich so auf.
Okay, for another great time here in Germany. Let's see what we got. What?
Hier ist noch dieser 266, ist du?
So.
Mr. Williams. Was du?
How long have you been working as a policeman? How long?
Ich bin gar nicht hier, um Ihnen Fragen zu beantworten. Ich habe keine Lust auf ein Interview mit Ihnen. Wir können uns unterhalten, dann machen Sie das Ding aus, dann können wir uns unterhalten. Aber so habe ich da keine Lust.
My girlfriend comes home today. She's not going to believe this. That's why I'm filming as well.
Satisfaction is the name of the game in today's video as we look at what happens when Karens bite off more than they can chew when trying to steal packages from the wrong people. Our first package stealing Karen gets a wicked twist of fate as she's attacked by a brick pillar before she can escape with the goods. From brick pillars to boxes of bricks in our next clip as this thieving Karen tries to sneak away this man's delivery.
The f you doing? The f you doing? Got you on video. Got you on video and your plates.
Our next porch pirate Karen was caught in the act, seconds before running away with the goods. This loudmouth Karen chooses the wrong neighbor. Wait for it.
Yeah, somebody over here. Anybody? I need to talk to somebody. Yeah, is that your child screaming? Yes. Well, it's really loud in our neighborhood. I've lived here for 30 years, and since you guys came in, it's really loud, okay? So, is it in the daytime? It doesn't matter. All day I've been hearing that screaming, okay? Okay. Yeah.
My child, and she's gonna keep screaming.
Yeah, well,
Yeah.
go back to your country. How about
Well,
that?
oh,
Go
boy.
to that
Yeah,
country.
what's my country?
Too late for
Tell me what's my country. You're my private property.
Sometimes when you get caught, it's easier to just say, yeah, fair enough, you got me. Not this stealing Karen, though, who blames the owner of the package for stealing her boss's box. To everyone else's packages.
G9 in general.
Feuer auf die eintreffenden Polizeibeamten eröffnet hat. Dieser wurde von den Polizeikräften bekämpft.
Now we can see he's moving out of cover here, which is interesting. It's generally not something you would like to do, but I think he just might be doing it. Again, so this is like a coordinated attack like we saw with the Paris attacks.
Die die Täter der Strafverfolgung zuzuführen. Auf der
Is that a Volkswagen? Nice. Now we can see he's moving out of cover here, which is interesting. It's generally not something you would like to do, but I think he just might be doing it to get a better view of where the bad guy might be. Because if the bad guy is able to target the dudes that he's covering, then that means that, you know, if he was in that position, then he would be able to see the bad guy as well. But if he was behind the vehicle, he might not necessarily see that. So he might just be moving because of that, and he's just trying to make sure that he can give a little more body armor and you know, lead protection doing that. So very cool. So again, this is very deliberate at GSG-9. I'm not sure exactly where the GSG-9 was.
Die übrigen Einsatzkräfte kümmern sich nun um die verwundeten Passanten und versuchen, diese aus dem Gefährdungsbereich herauszuziehen.
If you guys
Gegenseitiger Sicherung die Kräfte der BFE Plus gegen das Bahnhofsgebäude vor.
If you guys speak German, definitely let me know what they're saying, because I've got no idea. Dude, oh man. MP5 with the EOTech, that's pretty interesting to see, I guess, but MP5s in general are very solid weapons. You can see he's got the mag clamps, which is, honestly, I'm a huge fan of mag clamps. A lot of people would not recommend them, but it's so much easier just to slide that magazine over and get a fresh mag in. I'm a huge fan. A lot of people wouldn't recommend it. He's got looks like a Streamlight flashlight on his MP5. This dude's just got a G36, and of course he's got the EOTech. So again, their kit isn't like super high speed, and again, they are wearing black, which not a huge fan of. I don't know why they would make a unit nowadays wearing black, because again, targets are made black for a specific reason. They're very visible, and even in urban terrain, you wouldn't want to be wearing black just because people can see that, and if you're moving, they would see that black moving out of their peripheral vision as well. So interesting choice in the uniform, I guess. It looks badass though. Looks like we're gonna get some room clearing. Okay, you can imagine these guys are gonna be pretty aggressive with the room clearing, because you might have hostage situations that you might need to respond to. Okay, looks like they got a tourniquet on him. It's good stuff.
Ein Hubschrauber der Bundespolizei, der sich zufällig in der Nähe befindet, hat über Funk das Szenario mitgehört und bietet sofort seine Unterstützung an.
So I wonder if these guys are going to train specifically to try and get the person out alive. You know, it is based on the situation, of course. You generally, if the person is going to be a threat and if they're shooting at you, you're going to take them down regardless. But I'm wondering if some police actually train or prefer to get the person out alive as opposed to the military. So I don't really think about. Pretty cool equipment though. Their vehicles are very unassuming from what I've been seeing. I like their comm setup in the back of their play carrier though. So again, they're going to be assisting the GSG-9 in some of these operations. So normally you probably wouldn't see the GSG-9 actually escort the wounded all the way until the helicopter. So these guys might be a little bit more available to do that as well and provide some cover, especially if the area is still. What in tarnation is that thing? What? It's like a freaking crazy police bus. I don't even know. It looks like a garbage truck, actually. That's pretty crazy to think about that they would have something like that. What would the civilians think when they see this rolling in? Of course, you have to have all the dramatic smoke and whatnot surrounding it. But what the heck? I was not expecting to see that. I didn't even see that before. What the heck? It looks cool though. It looks like a garbage truck though. It's a big dude. Okay. So I didn't expect to see the whole hand-to-hand combat, but again, these guys are more specialized, sort of like a special forces in the police. So you can imagine they'd get some training like that. And then we also saw some of the military. Okay. There we go. I don't know how I feel about that though. The whole jumping over the table aspect. Yeah, I don't know how I feel about that though. The whole jumping over the table aspect. Yeah, I get it. There's like civilians and whatnot here, but bro, come on. You're gonna jump over a table when you're trying to take a dude down? Probably not. Again, if you're trying to be aggressive, yeah, maybe. If you knew exactly where the dude was, maybe. But come on now. So they were using some non-lethal. So again, it looks like these guys are detaining them. Personally, not exactly sure when you'd want to go straight into detaining. I think generally you would hold off, clear out the room, and see what the threats are actually doing. Because if they do have a weapon, if they are armed, that's something you need to consider as opposed to just going straight for the detaining. But I mean, good violence of action for sure. You can imagine if guys are busting in like that, jumping over tables, you're probably not going to want to fight them. Okay. This is the evidence gathering part. I love their vehicles, dude. Okay, they're both putting their pistols away at the same time. I wouldn't recommend that, but it's funny how we can see this dude draw his pistol and then this dude's kind of like struggling. He was really struggling with that holster, but okay, so yeah, I guess someone's about to attack them. Again, wouldn't recommend putting their pistols away at the same time, but let's see how this goes down. It looks cool. We would do very similar training, especially when you do like pepper spray training. You'd get sprayed and then you'd do similar things like this. But, okay. Some baton warfare. I wonder what the other people are thinking. The drivers. What was that? What did we just see? She looks like she's out of a 40s horror movie. No offense, I guess. Okay. Yeah, so they had a weird combination of non-lethal as well as sort of more special operations sort of stuff. Now again, you do have the normal GSG-9 that would be responsible for most of Germany. Alright y'all, welcome back to Combat Arms channel. Now today's video we're checking out another unit from the German Armed Forces, and this is the... That's a lot of stuff on his back. So I don't know if these are just like really weird looking night vision. It looks like some Tom Clancy style night vision, but I'm not sure if it serves like a different purpose, because I know in the US we've been testing out special night vision that allows you to pair your optic of your weapon with your night vision, which is pretty cool to check out. I'm not sure if these guys can do a similar thing with any of their equipment, but I've never seen night vision that look like that. So already it looks pretty cool. It looks pretty high tech.
Moin und willkommen